Stirring the coffee with chopsticks, using the vortex method, the only true way to optimize the taste of your coffee at the molecular level. The vortex method is rather intense and strong today. We'll just let it run its course. We'll get started, but first, coffee. Nice. Legends of Tabletop. Good morning. Welcome to the Daybreak show. I am the Sultan. Hire slow, fire fast. Great strategy if you are in business. Similar to my relationship advice, which is date long, marry slow, divorce fast. Hypergamy shows its ugly head within 6 months. Crazy shows its head. It rears its wacky, ugly head in 18 to 24 months. Maybe the one thing you hate about yourself is a gift to be used. Rather than wasting energy cursing your fatal flaw, discover where that thing can be used, capitalized, and play a dirty trick on it. Find the hidden benefit. Rather than it being a curse and that thing you hate about yourself, find the hidden benefit. Only you know what that is. Or maybe working with a coach. A therapist won't help you with anything. Therapists look in your past. A coach helps you look to the future. I was a therapist for 22 years, helping people dredge up shit from their past. Did they get help? Some did. A lot of people were relieved of a lot of money. I know that for a fact, because I wasn't cheap. The organization I worked for charged a pretty penny and gave me a percentage of that. So find the hidden benefit in your personality. Instead of believing there's something defective or wrong with you, and after forever trying to change a thing that you don't like, why not accept that thing, embrace it, and the highest level of understanding it? Again, find the hidden benefit in the thing that you think is defective with you. This May 3rd, 4th, and 5th, the 21 Convention Patriarch Edition is in Orlando, Florida. If you are a father, you need to father up. Dad up the right way. The media doesn't respect you. The world doesn't respect you. I respect you. We respect you. Men respect each other. But your role is being minimized. I'm going to put a link for it down below. If you can't swing the full price, I've been authorized to give you a partial scholarship. The link will be down below. I will be speaking there along with some heavy hitters for 3 days. It's going to blow your mind. The 21 Convention Patriarch Edition for fathers and those that want to be fathers. Philadelphia is so damn weird. Sometimes it's colder than Alaska. Sometimes it's hotter than Florida. Another reason why I want to get the heck out of here. Hey, what's the matter, man? We're going to come around at 12 with some Puerto Rican girls that are just dying to meet you. We're going to bring a case of wine. Hey, let's go mess and fool around, you know, like we used to. Mick Jagger, 1978. Here's your daily evangelical woman meme from a real live evangelical woman on Facebook. She posts a meme that says, "You are not a mess. You are brave for trying." Put your comments down below. How do you interpret that? That's on the Toby Mac, Evangelical. Toby Mac, a contemporary Christian music singer. He is the Pied Piper of post-wall evangelical women. You're not a mess. You're just brave for trying. Oh, Jesus. I thought I heard it all. His stuff just gets darker and deeper and wackier. The guy is off his meds. Honest to God. I didn't appreciate bands like Simple Minds when they came out, probably due to the classic rock cult that I was in for several years. And I do love my classic rock. However, looking back, the composition of their music is brilliant. I hated his voice then. I couldn't stand that guy's voice. Now I see the genius. And the drumming is amazing in their songs, which you did not get a lot of good drumming in that era of music. Really, really good. The song, Don't You Forget About Me, in Philadelphia at Live Aid in 1985. An amazing performance if you want to look it up on YouTube. I think there's a place for my Daybreak show on Blaze TV. Don't you? Where do I start to make that happen? If you know, put a comment down below or email me privately, gb@georgebruno.com. And regarding the Masculine Geek show, when I was on, somebody said to me, I felt like I was observing a discussion between four gentlemen versus just men. I love that. To me, that's an absolute compliment. Let's read a letter. Well, let's read an actual letter. Dear George, on behalf of Legends of Tabletop Podcast and Birds of a Feather Company, and these are the guys from Masculine Geek, the official roaster of the legendary brew, I would like to thank you for your kind words regarding our coffee. We strive to create an amazing product and appreciate your support of our small but growing operation. Your fans showed tremendous interest after your mention on your YouTube channel. As a token of our gratitude, we would like to keep your cup full for a few more weeks. We hope you continue to enjoy the legendary brew. Warm regards, Neil. Why, thank you, Neil. So I ended up getting, this is Legendary Brew, Legends of Tabletop Legendary Brew, 2 bags of this, which will keep my coffee cup filled for a couple weeks. So thank you, Neil. That is much appreciated. And if you are interested in ordering their coffee, they are not a sponsor of the show, and this is out of, I'm just giving them a good shout out. You can go to their website, and I'll put it down below, and I believe if you use Legendary 10, you'll get 10% off your order, and there's free shipping. Let's find another fun letter. Not all letters are fun, but everybody does appreciate a letter. Man, lots of emails today from people. I like picking interesting ones, as you can imagine. Good morning, Sultan. Not sure if you picked and purchased new frames since we last connected. However, I found this article today. Back in my days, I was a field sales rep for a few independent eyewear designers. My territory was from Maine to Virginia Beach to Pittsburgh, including Philly. The markup is insane. I made a good living while due to the markup, so I am not complaining. Just got tired of the grind and got out of the biz. I did learn a few things about visual merchandising and branding as I represented Tom Ford, which I see you wear. Yes, I like Tom Ford glasses. John Varvatos and a few other luxury brands. If you have a moment, check out this site. I included my site as well. Be well, Giovanni. Sorry about that. And he sends a couple articles about glasses and his website. So thank you very much. I always enjoy interaction with my subscribers and followers. Note, I didn't say fans because I'm not interested in having fanboys or fangirls. Hello, Mr. Bruno. I would like to talk to you, please. Here's my cell phone number. Tucson, Arizona. Love your YouTube channel. Call me when you get a chance. I won't be doing that. Although, if you want to schedule a coaching session, you certainly are welcome to do that at gb@georgebruno.com. I don't return calls like that. Legends of Tabletop Coffee. I really appreciate these guys, and the coffee is magnificent. I'm getting, with this medium roast, because you know I'm usually like a darker roast Ethiopian lover. This is, let me just give you the notes real quick. Caramel. Slight earthy tinge. Slight. And what comes up through my sinuses is just a tiny little floral hit after I swallow it. Not while I'm drinking it, but after it's gone, then the gases come up through my nose from inside my mouth, and I'm smelling it from within going out, rather than smelling it, which it smells magnificent, but it's really cool. Same thing with bourbon and whiskey. When you drink it and swish it around and you let those gases kind of come up through your sinuses, you're smelling it in a different way. And we do that with pipes as well. (2019), here we are. 2019. We are now into March. First 2 months gone. What are you doing to become unstuck? What are you doing to move yourself in the direction of your goals? Or are you just enjoying the show every morning with coffee? You're stuck. We talked about traction. Cars being stuck in the snow, the tires moving really fast. You step on the accelerator, but they're not going anywhere. Are you going really fast in your life? Are you really busy, but you're not going anywhere? Eliminate the things that are holding you back, the ballast. Is it a relationship you need to unload, or are you too emotionally codependent and weak and stuck and needing love and acceptance? You know what the best love and acceptance is? Your own. When you take care of yourself, you can take care of others. I think Tex said that last night about taking care of yourself. Make yourself healthy and then attend to others. And we walk around with a limp all the time. Take care of your limp. Take care of your deficiencies. Start working on them before you start working on others. Offer a whole person. Pursue excellence. When you pursue excellence, I can't tell you this enough, when you pursue excellence, you attract excellence. If you want men, if you want a woman with a beautiful figure, work on your own figure. If you want an intelligent woman, increase your intelligence. Read more. Study more. Increase your conversation skills. Do things that are different. I used to have, when I was married, we used to have kids would come to the dinner table, and I remember having chopsticks out. This was long before the vortex method. And they're like, Dad, where's the fork and the spoon? I say, tonight we're eating with chopsticks. We're having Japanese night. And we had Japanese food. And it took us about an hour and a half to eat dinner because the kids were like stabbing their food and trying to. And it was learning how to use chopsticks. Something different. Cognitive dissonance. We had fun doing it. We learned. And they actually walked away from the dinner table with a few more neurons or neural pathways because they learned something. Do they know how to use chopsticks now? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't see them eating with chopsticks now. What can you do that's different? That's different. That's going to create some more neural pathways. Instead, you want to come home and have your beer, smoke your weed, vape. Put it down. Put it down. Detox. It's going to take a month of monk mode for you to get all the garbage out of your system. You will be spinning around for a while and feel useless and helpless and get nothing done. It's like over the weekend I had a hoagie before I went to Baltimore. When I was in Baltimore, I had breakfast at the breakfast buffet. I did not have a mostly meat weekend, so I spent the last 2 days with brain fog and being in a carb coma. Not a good feeling. And you might have even experienced that on Monday morning here on the Daybreak show, where I said, it's Monday. No, it wasn't Monday. It was carbs all weekend. That's what it was. That gave me brain fog. So it takes a good 30 days to detox from things. It takes another 30 days to create new habits. We're going to talk more about that as spring approaches. March 20th is the first day of spring. I always make changes on the first day of every new season. I'm thinking of taking the beard off and just doing a goatee on March 20th. I always change up my facial hair at the change of seasons somehow, some way. What can you change up? Put it in the comments down below. What can you do on March 20th? Now, it's what, the 8th now? Okay, you have 12 days to prepare for a change that you're going to make on March 20th. Let's be realistic now. Put the change that you want to achieve down below. The thing that you're going to start on March 20th, the first day of spring. I want to see it down below. Don't forget to support the work of this channel by clicking on any of the advertisers. The Amazon links help support and keep this going to help you get unstuck. And I'll see you tomorrow, or actually Monday on the Daybreak show. And don't forget my documentary, The Collectors, will be released this weekend. It wasn't put out last night. It'll be this weekend. So keep an eye out for that. I'm very excited about it. You are going to love this documentary. Love it. Finish your coffee.